You're live now. I'm sharing the link on WhatsApp.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
पार्टनर सब में डाल दिया है।
तैयार हो?
प्रकाश के तो पार्टनर्स हो।
If I'm looking at the
Okay. Now I'll also teach you something. Now, Prakash.
Good evening, everyone. We will be starting this at 4:05. Just waiting for a few more people to join. Good evening, everyone. We will be starting this at 4:05. Just waiting for a few more people to join.
पूजन को co-host बना देता हूँ। Srijan can start the video.
I think Prakash ji, we can start. Most of the people are here who have joined, and maybe in the ones who will join in the middle, we can do a thorough recap for them again. So, namaskar and good evening to everyone. I'm Srijan here. प्रकाश जी आप म्यूट में हैं।
I'll introduce meanwhile.
Please, let's start, Tulsi. Yes.
All right. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our webinar on streamlining business finance with Kitaabh, presented to you by VMP Infotech and Lotus Wireless. This is Tulsi Joshi, and I manage business development and partnerships at Kitaabh. Here's our expert panel for today. We have Prakash Dodhia with us. Sir is the proprietor of VMP Infotech, and also he's an expert in office automation and technology solutions. We also have Srijan Singh joining us here today. He's one of the co-founders of Kitaabh and CEO as well. And completing our panel, we have CA Arvind. He's a chartered accountant and the subject matter expert for our today's discussion. So without further delay, let's kick off this session. I would like to hand over to Mr. Prakash Dodhia now. Over to you, sir.
सर आप म्यूट में। प्रकाश सर, you're on mute, sir.
Namaste and a very warm welcome to everyone, all our business partners and clients joining us today. I'm Prakash Dodhia, proprietor of VMP Infotech. For years, our mission is at VMP. We have been looking to provide simple but the best technology support to office automation. We don't just sell software. We provide support and solutions, whether it's cloud computing or customization that fits your unique business needs. But during my years of consulting, one gap was always remained. Sorry. That whenever clients kept asking me that, Prakash, is there an accounting software that is as smart as our office automation system, cloud-based, secure, yet simple? Today, I believe we have found that answer, and we are collaborating with a giant in tech industry, Lotus Wireless Technology India, to bring you Kitaabh. With us, Mr. Srijan Singh from Lotus Wireless is joining us, and he is about this. He will explain something about this partnership. And my first question to you, sir, is we want to know the Kitaabh story.
जी सर।
As we came to know that today you have more than 100 plus partners, but
Yeah.
how exactly was this born and how it floated further?
So, firstly, thank you, sir, for arranging this, and namaskar to everyone. Thank you all for joining this.
Thank you.
I and the team here in Kitab are very extremely grateful for your time. So, I think ये जो पार्ट रहेगा स्टोरी का, ये सबसे एक्साइटिंग पार्ट रहेगा मेरे लिए, एंड जिसके लिए सब आए हैं वो उसके लिए अरविंद जी विल टेक केयर ऑफ इट, जहाँ पे ही विल टेक यू टू द किताब यूनिवर्स। तो जो मैम, जो सर आपका क्वेश्चन था, सर मैं एक साल पहले की बात करना चाहूँगा, 1.5 साल पहले की बात, कि me and my co-founder on this, CA Bhargav Kavi, he's been in the practice for more than 15 years. He was also the CFO of LWT. And we were auditing a very huge project worth 300 CR. एंड हम एक, ऑफ कोर्स लीगल रीजंस का हम उसका नाम नहीं ले सकते, बट हम एक ओल्ड लेगेसी सॉफ्टवेयर इस्तेमाल कर रहे थे, एंड ऑल्सो अनदर टूल जो आपको डेटा एनालिटिक्स और सब कुछ ऑनलाइन क्लाउड देगा। तो सर ताजुब की बात ये थी कि वी वर रिसीविंग आर ग्रोसरीज एंड आइसक्रीम इन 10 मिनट्स, लेट नाइट का समय था, एंड और जो हमारी किताब से वो सिंक हो रही है फ्रॉम फ्रॉम द ओल्ड लेगेसी अकाउंटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर, दैट वाज टेकिंग मोर देन 15 मिनट्स। तो the problem was very clear that something had to be done, and again LWT is a deep tech company, sir. हम लोग ने मीडियम ऑफ आत्मनिर्भरता को हमेशा हमने बढ़ावा दिया है। वी हैव बिन अ मेक इन इंडिया फर्म बिफोर मेक इन इंडिया वाज फेमस, तो चाहे वो रेलवेज हो या स्पेशल टेक्नोलॉजी या डिफेंस, वी आर हियर नाउ टू सिक्योर द इंडियन अकाउंटिंग बुक्स ऑफ एस एम एस एम एस एम एस। तो अल्टीमेटली सर उसी उसी को रखते हुए मद्देनजर पे, मी एंड भार्गव कंबाइंड फोर्सेस, एंड आई बीइंग अ सेकंड जनरेशन एंड ही बीइंग अ डोमेन एक्सपर्ट, एंड हेंस किताब वाज बोर्न, सर।
तो सर ऐसा है कि अब किताब आ तो गई है, तो हमारे जो आज हमारे पार्टनर्स है, क्लाइंट्स है, उनके लिए हम कुछ जानकारी, लाइक वी वुड लाइक टू नो दैट व्हाई अ कंपनी नोन फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल ऑटोमेशन इज नाउ एंटरिंग इनटू एन अकाउंटिंग ऑटोमेशन। ये एक
जी
बड़ा सा मतलब इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है जो हमें अंदर से ट्रिगर कर रहा है कि ऐसा क्यों हुआ और किस चीज ने आपको यहाँ पहुंचा दिया।
सर वो सेम रीजन है सर कि वाई कार्स आर मूविंग फ्रॉम मैनुअल टू ऑटोमेटिक ट्रांसमिशन, सर। आज की डेट में सर वी आर बॉर्न इन अ जनरेशन, एंड खासकर की जो न्यू जनरेशन जिनसे मैं बहुत इंटरेक्ट करता हूँ, मैं खुद सर उस जनरेशन का हूँ, सर वी आर बॉर्न इन दिस विद द वर्ड ऑटोमेशन विच इज इंग्रेन्ड इन आवर माइंड्स। हमें सिखाया नहीं गया सर ऑटोमेशन क्या है,
जी।
हम उसी ऑटोमेशन के पैदा परिंदे हैं, मैं तो बोलूँगा। तो सो कीपिंग दैट इन माइंड सर, किताब की सर हमारी डिज़ाइन फिलोसफी, चाहे वो एप्लीकेशन की हो, वेबसाइट की हो, या चाहे वो हमारे ब्रोशर्स तक की हो, वी हैव ऑलवेज यूज्ड लेस इज मोर, which means that ki with less clicks how can you execute more work, sir. Of course, as CA Arvind ji joins us here, he will be showcasing everything, and I hope everyone resonates with the same, sir.
Good, good. That industrial strength is exactly why VMP is interested, but every great software needs a strong brain behind it.
जी
To
sir.
show us the logic inside the code, CA Arvind, as you said, sir, he is now our accounting expert. For everyone, please, अरविंद जी अपना हाथ रेज करिएगा जरा सबके ध्यान में आ
Yeah,
जाए ये अरविंद जी हैं. Okay.
thank
So Arvind, before we move into the demo,
yeah.
I know that Kitaab is a brainchild of CA Bhargav Kavi, one of your co-founders as a tech consultant. I really respect domain-driven products, but how does having CAs at the core of the Kitaab actually helps our clients?
As the CFO of Lotus, Bhargav has observed Bhargav has observed business has outgrown the accounting systems. What once handled the compliances will no longer support the uh, scale,
जी
visibility, or timely decision making.
जी
Gap here is in the effort, Prakash, but gap here is in the effort, Prakash, but it was a tools. That's how Kitaab has started. To
right.
build an accounting platform that runs along with the pace of business by understanding the practical pain points of business owners, chartered accountants, and accountants, while embedding control, compliance, and safety into day to day operations. That's how Kitab has started.
So you are saying Kitab caters equally well to business owners and CAs also.
Yes.
Absolutely. From freelancer accountant to a small business firm or audit firm to a larger MNC, Kitab is designed to scale and adopt it for all.
सृजन सर आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
सर इसमें सर मेरा वही पर्सपेक्टिव रहेगा सर कि अगेन एवरीवन नोज कि एनी जायंट और एनी कंपनी दैट स्केल्स फ्रॉम अ सर्टेन लेवल टू अ सर्टेन लेवल नीड्स एन अपग्रेड इनटू सिस्टम्स. चाहे आप उसको ईआरपी में आप जायंट्स का नाम लीजिए, सैप या एनी अदर कंपनी दैट कम्स इन योर माइंड. वी हैव केप्ट सर किताब so versatile and so flexible कि it can start as a startup when you're a startup or when you're a 1,000 crore giant. तो
Good.
आज LWT की भी यही स्टोरी है दैट टुडे हार्ड कोर डीप टेक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी यूजेस किताब एंड ऑल इट्स अदर ग्रुप कंपनीज आल्सो यूजेस किताब व्हिच इज इन वेरियस डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स.
Right. So now in today's growing startup ecosystem, many entrepreneurs are starting their first businesses.
जी.
Suppose one of my client is a first-time business entrepreneur.
Yeah.
How easy it is for them to sign up on Kitab?
तो सर यहाँ पे आई वुड लाइक टू अगेन जस्ट रिआइटरेट ऑन अ वेरी स्मॉल स्टोरी while talking about किताब while brainstorming on our late nights we came
Yeah.
across a very powerful book जिसका नाम था हैबिट्स बाय नीर अय्यल. एंड सर उसमें ना एक स्टोरी थी सर कि अगर मैं आपको एक फ़ोन दूं सर एंड इट विल बी द बेस्ट ऑफ द फ़ोन, उसमें
Hmm.
मैं बेस्ट ऑफ कैमरा दूं, उसमें आई गिव यू द बेस्ट ऑफ स्क्रीन्स एंड एवरीथिंग, बट there's one small change. I will not give you a QWERTY keypad. Will you still buy it? 90%, 99% people will say no because we are used to a QWERTY
Certainly.
keypad of typing. So, sir, the word I'm trying to use here is कि we have not revolutionized accounting. We have just evolutionized it, sir. हमने बस evolution किया है, which means today जिन जिन CAs की जिन accountants की अपनी accounting habits हैं, we have respected it, we have retained it, and we have kept it in किताब, sir.
ग्रेट. तो अरविंद जी, क्या हम इसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा ये कर सकते हैं, डेमो अभी स्टार्ट करें?
Yes, sir. So
प्लीज.
let's dive into Kitab universe. Thank you everyone for your patience. Let me share my screen.
जी
So let's go to our website www.kitab.com.
Amazing. By the
On
way,
Kit-
to all our viewers here, this is the first time I'm actually seeing the website being put on Google. And Google में आया तो it's a very big reason for me to give the SEO team a good raise.
यस, एसईओ इज वेरी नाइसली कंप्लीटेड.
It's the first time कि I have actually put it, otherwise we have it always open in our phones and devices. So this is
we
our
we get
website.
always shortcuts ready with it.
Yeah, correct. So this is overall our website. I will let you guys to do the entire research and tell us what we can do better. And I hope you guys find the information, everything available here. But without further ado, I think Arvind, over to you to take us into the Kitab universe.
So here you can see there's a sign up option that is for the first time user and the login is for the existing user. So first of all, we'll try to log in to the Kitab. You can see here we have provided email address or password. So you can log in with your mobile number or your email address. If you forgot your password, you can also log in by using OTP. Once you have entered the field details, just click on sign in.
That's a good option, good gesture.
And this is our homepage, Prakash. This is the Kitab, how it looks. I hope everyone is enjoying the UI.
It seems good.
It's the same philosophy, which is less clicks, more work, and less is more.
So creating a company in Kitab is very much simple, Prakash. Just I'll show you here. You can see there's a create organization option. Like here, you can enter the company name which you're trying to create. Here I'm trying to create is ABC Trading Co.
Right.
And if company is registered, give the GSTN also for that.
Yes, sir.
Entering the GSTN number. So it will automatically fetch the state code and the PAN. And once it was done, click on save it. That's it. Your company has been created.
Wow. So that was really quick.
Yes, Prakash.
Now, once the business is set up, I'll obviously ask you have suppliers, because business will have suppliers, vendors, customers, and staff to manage. Arvind, can we create and imagine or manage ledgers in Kitab?
Yes, you can create ledgers, groups, and everything. So let me show you how to create a ledger in Kitab. As you know, creating a ledger in Kitab is very much self-explanatory. Like you can see here in the masters, you can see the ledgers list. Click on the ledgers list. You can see a create option. Just click on create. Here you can create ledger by entering the ledger name, or you can also autofill from the GSTN. Like just I will show you. See.
Okay, so we have an option to get the all information from the portal itself.
Yes, we had option. Like you can see, there's a click. Whenever you enter the GSTN, it will show you the autofill details. Just click on autofill. It will automatically input the ledger name and the business information like the address and everything. It will all fetch from the GST portal and it will display you. And now select the under group and save it. That's it. Your ledger has been created.
Wow. This is also very smooth.
Yes, Prakash.
Okay. One more question. Like people do tradings also, they do have manufacturing also. And in that case, what happens normally, they have a variety of inventories.
Yes.
So we have an option to manage inventories and batches and different type of stocks, summaries and all.
Yes, Prakash. In Kitab, you can maintain books with inventory. Like you can create your own stock item, stock group, or you can maintain with godowns with batches too. So no worries. We covered everything here.
Great. Looks like Kitab got it all covered. Now, as a business owner, how can I know the financial position of my company independent of my accountant or CA?
In Kitab, we had a customizable dashboards, Prakash. So whenever you had we provided dashboards in a way that all the real-time data will be provided in a way so that you can analyze that in the sales, purchases, or profitability. Like, for example, as your client wants to know what are my top expenses or what are my top sales. So now go to dashboard, add report, and you can see here there are top expenses. And we have provided different visualizations like table, bar chart, pie chart. So likewise, as per these visualizations, you can directly click on apply, and that's it. Your expenses has been added. So
Graphical
by using,
presentation is there
yes,
along with the figures.
yes. And here you can
No.
identify that what are the top expenses and what are the least expenses. So, and if you want to know for repairs and maintenance, what is this cost of 4,500? So we had provided a drill down option. So it directly takes you to the transactions instantly. This will help you to analyze the transaction and the voucher. Likewise, you can use this dashboard to understand the financial portion anywhere at any time because it provides you the real-time data.
So what I see from this is you have given option to drill down from here itself. You can
Yes,
go inside the entry, you can go to the ledger, you can see the entry, how it is posted also.
yes,
This
Prakash.
is a good feature.
Yes, thank you, Prakash.
Yeah. So excellent. This was so now let's move to automation. At VMP, we always strongly believe in reducing manual work. And if I have a client moving from a manual or desktop system to the cloud, how does Kitaabh automate the setup?
So in Kitaabh, we had a migration tool, Prakash, where you, like, for example, your client is maintaining a Tally data and wants to migrate from Tally to Kitaabh. So by using this tool, you can migrate all the data from Tally to Kitaabh by using one click within a couple of minutes. So how it can be done, just let me show you. Like, go to profile, and in downloads, there's a download Kitaabh migration hub. So click on this.
Okay,
Once
we have Zoho, Busy, and all other popular accounting systems from where we can download the data.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You can migrate from
Great.
other softwares too.
Excellent.
Yes. And once you download and open the migration hub, it will show you like organizations ready for the migration. For that, you need to open Tally. Like here, I open the company which needs to be migrated. Once it was done, click on migrate. That's it. On one click, your all the Tally data will be migrated into Kitaabh within a couple of minutes. This is how we handle the migration in Kitaabh. Less clicks, more work.
Great. Again, it is excellent. So now let's move into the next step. जैसे ये तो हो गया टैली एक पॉपुलर सॉफ्टवेयर है. इसके अलावा दूसरे भी सॉफ्टवेयर है जो मार्केट में. तो हमारे पास जोहो और इनका बिजी का तो है. एक लिंक बना हुआ है या यू कैन से some platform you have already designed and linked so that all the imports can be done. We are looking forward for future other small business owners softwares which they are doing running.
एब्सोल्युटली सर. सर इसमें मैं कहना चाहूंगा सर कि हम पहले हैं एंड सेकंड वी आर. So
Right.
what we are doing, sir, ki at the end of the day, we go back to our labs and we every day innovate, sir. So to all the users who have signed up with us from day one, every month, sir, we have an automized email which goes to all our existing users with an update what's new. जो बहुत अच्छी से सर डिस्क्राइब करता है कि what are the new updates that have come, what are the new plugins that have come, and new developer, new APIs, हर चीज़. So again, sir, just reiterating the fact that we are first an innovation company and next in accounting.
Yes, so that is impressive. Srijan sir and Arvind ji, you can post one entry for us also. Let's just say a sales entry. I mean, if I have a business, transactions will be there. I might also be generating invoices and handling e-way bills too. So how Kitaabh will take care all of this? Can we have a hands-on experience on it?
Yeah.
Yes, Prakash, absolutely. So in Kitaabh, you can post sales transactions, purchase transactions, contra, journals, and everything. So now let me show you how you can generate e-way bill by posting a sales voucher. Okay. Now go to the sales list.
Right.
Click on create.
Okay.
One second. It's a network issue.
No worries. So we are again on the track. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is actually every cloud company's biggest fear, network issue. Without network, these we cloud companies are nothing.
Very true. Means it is the base ingredient. Before the business starts, the net is must.
Correct, sir. So net and also I will say timing because when we were developing Kitab, we always looked at the market and analysis and data penetration and everything. The timing is also right and the market is also very ripe, sir, for SaaS companies and SaaS products like Kitab. मेरे पास एक छोटा सा surprise है which I will do reveal at the end of the call. I'll let Arvind continue with the demo.
Great.
Yeah. So once you create the sales voucher, select the party name. Let me select here Zaina and add items which you need to sell. Like I'm selecting item name and the sales ledger and add the quantity. And once the quantity is added, you can see it was automatically calculated the GST amount also. Now click add item.
Yeah.
And now as you are generating e-way bill, just we'll fill the e-way bill details. Mostly it will be coming from the organization and the buyer details. So no need to fill anything. It will auto filled as per the seller. You can see it was copied. Yeah, sir.
So, sir, if you have created the data of your buyer or seller,
Yeah.
you will be getting it all populated from the system.
Yes.
Right?
Like you
And
can
further,
see.
one more question was there that
Yeah.
does our system support barcode and POS also?
Yes, sir. In our system, we'll provide the barcode generation. We had a bulk barcode option and also POS also we are supporting working on it, sir, and it is also working fine.
Good.
So here you can see the seller details you can copy from the organization and the buyer details it will be copied from the ledger and transport details needs to be filled like select the transport, mode of the transport which is road and give the delivery road number
Yes.
and add the vehicle number. Like here.
Okay. So all the
Once
ingredients of e-way bill are has been already incorporated. So the process will be smoother further.
yes, sir. Once it was done, click on save it.
Good.
Now the sales voucher has been created. Now we have to generate e-way bill. Just click on generate e-way bill. It will redirect to the e-way bill screen, which it will show you the summary of details. What have you filled? Like transaction details, seller details, buyer details.
Right.
Once you fill this and click on submit, it will show you whenever there is any item which needs to be filled. Like here, there's a mandatory field to be filled is the HSN. If you haven't filled anything, it will show you in the highlight in the red light. So likewise, you can fill this. Once it was done, click on update. Now click on submit. That's it. E-way bill has been generated.
Super. So I really like this UI and ease of use. Now one more thing. Because we have short time, तो सर थोड़ा सा मैं बीच में से आगे जा रहा हूँ. जैसे अभी क्या होता है कि डे टू डे में हमें तो सबसे पहले तो बैंक चाहिए और बैंक के स्टेटमेंट्स वी हैव इन डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट. Sometimes it is Excel, sometimes it is PDF. But do we have the automation of importing the bank entries in our software?
Yes, sir. You can import all.
Because nowadays people are providing that tool.
Yes, sir.
So if we have in software, it is great. Nothing like it.
Yes, sir. We had bank import, sir. Go to record keeping. And click on payment receipt here. You can upload the bank statement. Like I will be uploading here the Excel file.
Super.
Once the upload has been done, click on proceed. Here it will ask you to the header selection, so where you need to select the headers, like what is the transaction date, what is the value date. Once you select it, the Kitaabh automatically matches with the fields in the Excel with the tab in the Kitaabh fields. So once it was done, click on submit. That's it. You can see all the transactions has been imported. Now you needs to do is the select the ledger, like by understanding the description, like you can select the ledgers. So here you can see directly you can select the ledger, like it was a bank charges or anything. If it's a contra, change the mode to the contra, and then it will display you the cash ledgers and the bank ledgers. And you can by the description, it is the interest expense. Likewise, you can identify the ledger and select it and save it.
Good, really good.
All
Looking
6
at this,
transactions have been posted.
what we found is we had to run from pillar to post. So we had to go to a software, then again to a tool, then get the format properly managed, then again come to the software, and then we used to import. After importing also, we had to enter the heads, which
Yes.
needs to be posted to. So
Yes.
you have made it very easy and smooth. So thumbs up to you.
Yes, sir. Because as we told that it's a less clicks, more output. We follow that formula.
Yeah.
So this is really good. Actually, you have simplified the total accounting. But what about the compliance now? क्योंकि आज के दिन में मोदी साहब ने चोरों को बंद करने के लिए हमारे ऊपर भी ताले लगा दिए हैं। तो compliance बहुत बढ़ गया है। तो उसके बारे में क्या है हमारे पास? हमने कुछ प्रोविजनिंग किए हैं या कुछ ऐसे सिस्टम ड्रिवन पॉपअप्स रखे हैं ताकि कोई हम गलतियां ना करें?
Yes, sir. In Kitaabh, we have hard-coded safety into the systems. Like whenever any transaction has been posted, the
जी
system will provide an alert, like which is in compliance with those sections, like 269SS or 269T or 40A3. Likewise, any cash disallowance sections, if the transaction has been posted, the system will provide a warning that you have been in compliance with this section. And still the user has been posted the transaction. We'll capture all the transactions into a separate report and we'll show. So let me show you with an example how it works. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
So we need to post a receipt entry, which we are trying to post more than 20,000. So how it displays, we'll show. Okay.
Okay.
Go to the receipt, select the payment mode, and here select the party. So if I'm trying to post more than the exceeding the limit, the system will show a warning that this transaction is a disallowance of the 269SS. You should not post more than 20,000 because you cannot accept the amount of more than 20,000 as per this section. So it will show you warning and click and still user has been proceeded. So we are showing all this transaction in separate report in the analysis and verification tab under cash and cash equivalents.
Good. So you have the signals that you are going to face some problem with the rules, but still it is allowed to enter the particular entry so that the system doesn't stop, but they have given a warning. This is also a nice gesture, nice move.
That's what.
And now let's move further. That Kitaab में हमारे पास how many GST numbers we support, or is there any limit, or we can support with different and variety of GST numbers, because business can be spreaded throughout the nation?
Sir, in Kitaabh, you can create multiple GSTNs. You can post the transactions with multiple GSTNs. Like, let me show you.
Great.
Go to ordination settings.
Yeah.
And under this, go to GST. Here you can see also there's an option on add GSTN. So we'll try to add one GSTN, okay?
Let's see a live example.
Yes. So here you can see if we have input any wrong GSTN, it will show you as it was not found. So let me try with.
So you mean to say, sir, ये live GST website पे जाके GST verify, cross verify करता है?
Yes, sir. It will cross verify it.
So cool. This is good. So typographical errors will be almost eliminated.
Yes.
Great, sir.
See, whenever we have inputted the correct GSTN, it will automatically show you the registration name and the trade name company also. And once you save it, it will automatically save the transaction. So likewise, we can work on it. So we can add multiple GSTNs.
Great.
Also, we also provide multi-currency functionality too. So
Okay.
whenever you want to post transactions with different currencies, Kitaabh allows it. And you can also view the financials in different currencies too.
Great. So we can help with this at the import export house also. Great.
Yes.
Super, super. So you have explained the GST clearly. Along with
Yeah.
GST, TDS is another major concern which the business houses need to be taking care.
So before going to TDS, let me explain somewhat GST features what we had in the GST module of Kitaabh. Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
So in Kitaabh, we had monthly filings like GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B. So you don't need to go to outside portal to file the GST returns. Once you
Okay.
have authenticated with the GST, like just on a one click of OTP, if you authenticate, you can directly file GST returns within the Kitaabh. You don't need to go to the government website for filing. And we are also providing a reconciliation, sir, like 2A versus 2B, 2B versus books, 1 versus 3B. And everything will be done automatically. No manual intervention needed for the reconciliation. And also, you can download GST returns directly from portal within the Kitaabh. So you can download GSTR 1, GSTR 3B, GSTR 2A. Likewise, everything can be done not going into the portal, just within the Kitaabh you can work. Let me show you how GSTR 2B versus books reconciliation works, okay?
Let's have a live example, no?
Yes, sir. Let us have a live example.
Yeah, by the time you fetch the data, I would like to say that this is also a good action by Kitaabh. Like once you configure your GST with your verification, so API will handle the next things. All the data is always downloaded by Kitaabh itself, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Everything once
reconciliation is a great tool.
once integration was done, everything will be automatically set up by the Kitaabh. Okay.
Great, great.
So now we'll see how reconciliation works. Now we will
Please
check
go ahead.
whether how 2B versus books reconciliation is done in Kitaabh. Okay. Go to GST module and under reconciliation, click on 2B versus books.
Okay.
Once you have opened it, set the period. Like we will do reconciliation for the March month. So I am selecting the GSTR 2B period and the books for the March.
Okay.
Once it was done, click on fetch. You can see here, once you had a downloaded data, you can use with the proceed with the available data, or you can download latest data. Now I'm clicking with the available data, what we have. So on clicking it, it automatically system matches the transactions with 2B versus books. And it shows you the status at different status. Like you can see how many are the match, it will show you. How many are probable match, it will show you. So you want to identify what is this probable match. Just click on this. It will show you the difference. Like here you can see we have highlighted in the orange that what is the difference for the probable match. This is the invoice date. As per 2B, it is showing 28.3. As per books, it was showing 27.3. So everything is matching only the date. That's why it is in the probable match. So now you can directly edit the transactions within this module. So just by clicking here, change the date to 28.3 and save the transaction.
This is great. This will
So
save the time.
you can see the transaction has been changed from probable to the matched status. That's it. So likewise, you can work on it, like by identifying the differences, like what is the mismatch. You can identify here there is a mismatch for the CGST and SGST. Likewise, you can identify and edit the transaction. And also, if any transaction is missing in books, but in 3B, you can directly create a transaction. So from here.
Okay, you have option to create the transaction which is missing also.
Yes, missing in books, missing 2B. So likewise you can do. And we are also provided supplier level too. Like you can see, you can identify for this Lakshmi Manpower Services. It is showing as per 2B there are 16 documents, but in the books there are 12. So the difference is the 4. So likewise you can identify as per supplier level 2. And we are also providing an insights report where it will show you how many is the match, the total and the count wise. Likewise, we are trying to provide all the differences in tiles, and whatever you need in the view. Likewise, we are providing the count, the taxable value, and tax wise.
Cool.
This is how to be versus books reconciliation was done in Kitaabh. No manual intervention, everything will be automated.
Super, super. And I like the way you have color coded it. If some mismatch is there, it is orange, and if it is matching, it is green.
Yes, sir.
That is also a nice presentation. Good to see that. My one last question now remains that data security. Nowadays, being everywhere, people are talking about cloud, cloud, cloud. But again, the same thing comes when they ask about cloud. They are concerned with the security of the data.
जी
How
sir.
we are tackling it.
So if you look at the amount of detail that has gone in the product and साथ में जो इसके audit trials आप देखिए, and then we also have the detailed user roles checker maker concept. So we only know कि there's one cloud hosting service that could have done this, which is Amazon Web Services. So
Right.
AWS is sir where we are hosting our data, and as everyone knows AWS itself is a brand. उनके
Yeah.
खुद के बहुत सारे इंटरनल चेक्स होते हैं, तो इवन अगर बेजोस भैया के चाहे हमारा डेटा देखने, even he can't see, all he will see is ones and zeros. So absolutely we are protected at the highest level of security, and I am very honored and proud to say that we are on our way to also attain a SOC 2 certification, which is the highest level of banking integration certification in the world.
Cool. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
And talking about audit trail and user roles and access, sir, we had a granular audit trail where every keystroke will be logged into the system. Like if you want to know if any invoice has been deleted or any ledger has been edited, you can directly identify the person who has done and at which time it was done. Like you can see here at the 16.1, the user has been deleted by the user Jaya Arvind. So likewise, you can everything, the ledgers and the transactions, all the transactions and whatever the transactions edited or deleted, everything you can identify in the audit trail. And coming to user roles, yeah.
Responsibility and liability, both are created.
Yes, sir.
Good.
And coming to our user roles and access, we had different users, and each user can have a different role, and each role can be give access to different modules. Like you can create your own role, and you can give access to different modules as per the user. Once it was created, you can give the access directly to the customer. We had predefined roles like super admin, admin, auditor. Likewise, you can create your own role and you can give access to different modules. This is how your user roles and access works. So security wise, we have covered everything for Kitaabh.
Srijan, this looks promising. It covers automation,
Thank you, sir. Thank
the
you.
cloud aspect, and
Yeah.
the customization we look for normally for the people. And furthermore, what I observed in this last talk of by Arvind sir, that we have role definability also, and
Yes.
limited access and full access also. So like sales people who are going in field can be given particularly sales area visibility and entry possibilities. So it is really cool.
Absolutely.
It is really
Yeah.
cool. This
Yeah.
is one more feature you have added.
Yes, sir.
So
So
it was
we
really great to see this live demo of Kitaabh. And I hope everybody who has joined us today, all the partners, all the clients, and the other people who have taken the pain to spare their time and watch this demo, I really appreciate the gesture you have lended to us, and we appreciate the Kitaabh team and everybody who has attended. Thank you. Sir, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे सृजन सर?
Sir, firstly, I think thank you, sir, for giving us this opportunity. And again, a very big thank you, sir, from Team Kitab to everyone who's on this call and who gave their precious time to us. We have tried to create a next generation of cloud accounting platform for the next generation user, that I must say. And we 100% want to be at the forefront of accounting innovation, Naki accounting revolution. So we 100% take a lot of pride in that, sir. And more importantly, I would like to thank the team also at the VMP Infotech for arranging this.
We are thankful to being a platform for you and look forward कि आगे चल के हम और ऐसे बहुत सारे programs करते रहें. So with this, I would like to conclude and
Yeah.
thanks again Tulsi ji and Arvind ji.
Sir, सर
Thank
एक
you.
बार सर जो मैं सरप्राइज के बारे में मेंशन कर रहा था सर बिफोर वी
हाँ हाँ
कंक्लूड
हाँ
द
हाँ, बताइए
मीटिंग.
बताइए.
So, sir, all the people who are available on this call, we have Tulsi here. Tulsi handles sales. She's the sales executive here.
Right.
We would like to extend a warm gratitude by giving everyone a 7-day free trial, a full free trial of Kitaabh, a cloud accounting software. So, I
Sure.
think Tulsi, you can just wave your hand and everyone will know who Tulsi is. And at the same time, there is one more surprise that I would like to tell everyone that we will soon be launching our on-prem product as well, which
सर एक
means we will be
सवाल
launching.
सर एक सवाल आ रहा है कि
जी.
हाउ वी आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम जोहो.
सर ये सवाल जो है हाउ इज सो अगेन एट सो बेसिक फंडामेंटल अगर आप देखेंगे सर तो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे जोहो इज अ सिंगल एंट्री अकाउंटिंग प्लेटफॉर्म एंड किताब इज अ ट्रू डबल एंट्री अकाउंटिंग प्लेटफॉर्म which caters to Indian SME sir more importantly.
Right. So corresponding entries are almost done at the same time when the first entry is being placed.
Yeah, and
And
Arvind, there
the
is one
second,
more question about P&L balance sheet
yes,
preview. I hope you can see that question, Arvind.
yeah.
No, Srijan.
So someone's
Arvind ji,
asked.
Arvind ji, I would
Yes,
request you to kindly give a hands-on view on balance sheet, profit and loss, how they are being shown, how they are being populated. So
yeah. So
participants can have a look.
yeah.
Thank you for asking this good question.
Absolutely.
This is like balance sheet, sir. We are providing in the T format and schedule 3 format. We will be putting in the live on the April first week, sir. So right now we are providing is a T format, which you can export it to the Excel and PDF. So just click on this and generate it. That's it. Your balance sheet will be downloaded in the Excel format.
There you go.
Cool.
This is what the balance sheet looks like in the Excel. The same thing works with the P&L too.
सर एक पिछली बार हमारी जो डिस्कशन हो रही थी तो ऑटोमेटेड एंट्रीज फॉर रिकरिंग ट्रांजैक्शंस उसके बारे में भी थोड़ा सा अगर आप कुछ दिखा सके तो एक क्वेरी
So,
आई है.
so we had a recurring transaction template which you can directly use. Like we'll take an example. Like you had a rent expenditure every month. So you don't need to post every month the same expenditure, the same entry. So for that, we had a recurring transaction template. Like whenever you create a template, you can
Right.
name the template name and what transaction type. Like rent payment is the payment entry. So directly we can keep the godown rent,
Yes.
provide amount, and which is a cash or bank you can define. We are taking here cash and provide 1 lakh. So once the transaction has been set, you have to configure the time and how you can keep.
Intervals.
Yes. So here we have to set the frequency, which is monthly, and the day of which day you want to. I'm keeping 5th. At the time you want to at 5 o'clock. So you can keep and start date. So from today you want to do, you can keep from today. So whenever you don't need any end date, you can keep the never expires. So once it was done, click on setup schedule. That's it. The automation has been created for the recurring template. And you want an alert to receive that, okay, whenever the transaction has been posted, you need an alert through the email or through WhatsApp. It will directly send you the email alert and WhatsApp alert as per this, the time you're given. Once it was done, click on save it. That's it. Now recurring transaction has been created. And by going into the recurring transaction template, it will show you how many transactions has to be posted after this time. Likewise, you can create your own recurring transaction template, sir, for purchase, for payment, anything, any voucher which you are thinking that is a repetitive work which to be done, use this automated recurring transaction template.
So you can create multiple templates for your different transactions.
Yes, sir. Here
So
we
it is
also provide, yeah.
free flow.
Yes, sir. Here you can see we have provided suggested templates like you want to use payment or you can use sales or you can use receipt. Likewise, based on your transaction types, we will try to provide the reference templates so that you can use the same template for this, creating a recurring.
Good.
Sir,
Yeah.
apart from GST, we can also do TDS reports also, sir. In Kitaabh, we are also giving TDS reports. Let me show you how it works, okay? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, Arvind.
Yeah. Sir, for TDS, we have TDS outstanding report and 26Q report.
Right.
Coming to TDS outstanding report, here we are providing nature of payment wise. Like how much is for, we are providing and dividing it as a company and non-company. You want to see how much is a party wise, you can also check for the party wise too. It will show you the pending amount which you needs to be paid to the government. And if you paid anything, it will show you under the paid amount. Likewise, it will show you the TDS outstanding for each date. Like whatever you specify the date, it will show you how much pending the TDS to be paid to the government.
So at any given point of time, if your posting is perfectly right, then you will be able to view the liability crystal clear.
Yes, sir. And also, we had a 26Q report, which is a ready-made report to be filed directly from the, like you can use this report for the filing of TDS. Like, let me show you how 26Q works. Here, for 25-26 year, for the Q1, we are trying to fetch the preliminary information like TAN, PAN, or particulars of deductor, or any person responsible for deduction of tax. Likewise, we are trying to fetch all the information which is required for filing of TDS. And coming to challan details, as per the quarter, you given how many challans are paid within the date. Here we are trying to fetch everything at one place, section wise. And also we are providing here adjusted how much amount the challan has been adjusted in the previous month and how much adjusted in the current month. If everything has been exhausted, it will show you the available balance is zero. If not, it will show you the difference. And coming to the deducted details, here we are trying to show how much amount has been adjusted for each challan by deductee name, PAN, and deduction date. All we are consolidating at once because any other software, if you want to get this data, you have to work on manually, sir. Like you have to fetch all the challans for the quarter, and for all the deductees, we have to fetch from the party details and everything. So instead of doing that, everything will be consolidated at one place. You will be getting everything at one place. Yes, you can use for the filing of TDS. And also insights, we are providing nature of payment wise for the quarter. Like there are how many nature of payments, what is the assessable value, and how much is the liability, and how much you needs to be paid. If there is anything to be paid, it will show under the payable. Likewise, we are providing this 26Q report for filing TDS returns.
Cool.
Correct.
Likewise, we had also TCS outstanding, sir. Like you can see, it is as per the nature of goods. And the same thing, like you want to know party wise, you can also identify from here what are the transactions involved and how much is the paid and how much is the pending amount. So for TDS and TCS, we have covered in Kitaabh. The complaints has been handled in this way by providing these outstanding and ready-made reports.
In a way, we have comprehensively covered every aspect of TDS and TCS. That is
Yes.
very good. One more question has come from Suketu ji. With annual accounts format presented will be as Indian accounting standards?
Sir, right now we are working on accounting standards. So once the accounting standards for the corporate and non-corporate is done, then we'll start working on Ind AS too, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. But let me say this, that there are different platforms providing you that if you bring the finalized data, the reporting as per the Ind AS can be prepared. We have different kind of tools as of now, but we will be very eagerly looking for Kitaabh to incorporate such things so that
Yes,
we
sir.
need to go here and there.
Yes, sir. Everything in that Schedule 3 format, everything from starting aging analysis to depreciation calculation, we will be covering everything, sir, and you don't need to do anything manually. Once the mapping has been done correctly, every data will be giving you in the as per Companies Act format.
Great. With this, I think we have almost covered. See, the software is itself is like a big, very huge, and with so many features. But the important and which we found more important to be covered today, we have taken up. Want to ask? but still we have 5 minutes. If anybody wants to ask any question, he can raise the same like Meet and Suketuji has raised. Anyone who has some question?
Tulsi, what you can also do is Meet Ji has also asked houses from Zoho Books. So we have a formal comparison between the two. Tulsi will be emailing you, so I hope that is all right.
Good. Hiral madam, you want to ask something?
No. Everything is self-explanatory right now.
That is
And
the
my
reason we have
inputs
kept it
were
very
already
simple.
there at the start when
Yeah.
Tulsi and we were, connected
Yes.
for the, steps or next steps we have to, consider or how it is to be, how the user interface to be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that inputs have already been given at the time when the time has come and when it will come. So at that particular time, always available.
Thank you so much, Ji. Thank you so much, Hiral Ji.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So, Srijan ji, I
Right
would
here.
request you to conclude the meeting today.
Correct, sir. I think I'll just reiterate the same aspect key for everyone's time that we have taken. We would like to again be grateful and thankful, and that's why Tulsi will be contacting everyone with a free code for 7-day usage of Kitab. And the biggest news is that we will be the only SaaS company in the country to give you both an on-cloud and on-prem option, which means that in the month of April is when we are planning to launch our beta for on-prem. So please stay tuned for that, and I hope we continue to impress the community and the users as every day passes by. Thank you, everyone.
Super, super. ये जो बोला ना आपने सर ऑफलाइन वाला, this
जी.
will give more footage.
So
Definitely
ये
it will give you more
actually,
footage.
sir, if
Yeah,
you correct.
100% true.
So if you see, sir, I am a sales founder, sir. मेरे तो sir, I don't have any special talent. ना मैं कनाडा वाला हूँ, ना मैं singer हूँ, ना मैं आर्मी वाला हूँ. तो sir, ultimately the most common feedback I was getting was कि we have a fear. You are a startup. We know what happens to startup, what happens to this. We have addressed the fear head on. By that I mean is कि when you will experience Kitab on-prem, you will not just experience it, you will design it and as well as own your own data. So that is how we address things here, sir, in Kitab.
So that assurance which you are offering on this platform online, this will definitely help us to reach to a huge mass of people.
I hope so, sir. With well-wishers
Yes,
like
sir.
you and everyone on the call, that is the goal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone who has joined today. We from VMP Infotech and Kitab team, we thank you everyone for sparing the time and giving us opportunity to present ourselves. Thank you once again, and we are signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank
this
you. Yeah.
opportunity.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.